Hi Stampers, it's Nancy from StampandShout.com. Welcome to my video. Well, this week I am making Halloween treat holders and a couple of Halloween cards, so make sure you subscribe to my channel down below so you won't miss out. I'm going to be here every day at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's my regular time for putting my videos out there. I also have live chats out there, so if you join me live, we can chat together. Also, if you like this video, please let me know by giving me a thumbs up down below or giving me a comment. I love to hear from you guys. And as always, if you need any Stampin' Up supplies to make this project or any other projects, you can visit my online store. You can go to StampandShout.com, or I'm going to have the information down below in this video. So yeah, the pretty pillow box dies. This is a cute little, wait till you see what I'm going to put in here. I found something really cute and fun to put in this treat holder. So I already cut one out in the basic black cardstock, and I cut another one out, and this is called the Cute Halloween Designer Series paper. So that's done, but let me show you this paper really quick. So it's called Cute Halloween. It's a 6x6 paper. I'm sure you're aware with Stampin' Up! Either has 12x12 or it has 6x6, and it's all double-sided, and it has these cute Halloween scenes and textures and designs. So 48 sheets, that's really a good deal. So I always like to get that 6x6 paper. So on this one here, well, let me start with this one. You're going to see that when you run this through that the score lines are there. So we're just going to go ahead and burnish those score lines. And then the side ones, they just kind of flip in like this. You can help them along with your fingers. And then I also like to give it just a little, not a lot, just a little help with the bone folder, give it a little curve. That's the way it's naturally going to close. So I just kind of curl it with the bone folder. Same thing with this one. I'm going to go ahead and curl it. But on this one, I am going to cut away the side pieces because I don't need them. So I kind of look for those score lines and just cut those away. So let me do that really quick. Okay, so that's done. And when I was designing this, I thought I might have to cut this down, but you're going to see we don't have to really fuss with it too much. So I'm going to give it a little crease on those score lines, like that. And when I line it up, I'm going to just offset it just a little bit like that. And when we get it done, it's just going to fit. For some reason, it just fits naturally. I don't know why, but it works. So I'm going to put some glue on here. I like this because it's quick and easy. So I'm just going to offset it just a little bit like that. And then I'm just going to go ahead and glue it down the rest of the way. And then once you get it glued, you can kind of help it with those score lines. You're almost creating a new score line on the Designer Series paper. And there we go. Okay, so now for the sides, I am going to glue these sides together, and you'll see how we're going to have it stay closed at the end. So I'm still kind of folding these score lines, making sure it's all going to go together easily before I put that glue on there. I don't want it fighting with me. So I'm going to put glue on one of these and go ahead and attach it. Still helping those little score lines. And then the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to put glue on one flap and then flip it closed. And again, you still have to help those score lines until it gets all stuck together. Kind of hold it in place. So I held that glue in place. Everything's all okay. And then this piece is going to fold down. So how am I going to keep that closed? Well, let me show you. I am going to take a hair tie. I have so many of these hair ties, and I am just going to attach it like that. But we do need to make this a little bit prettier, don't you think? So what I did was I went ahead and I cut out a little tiny tag, and I cut out in white, and then I cut one out in the gorgeous grape. Just want to show it to you. Just like that. And this little tag is from the hydrangea dies. So I've been finding a lot of use for that little teeny tiny tag. So now how are we going to put this together, and what are we going to do? I'm going to bring in a stamp from the banner year, and I'm going to bring in Boo, and I'm going to stamp Boo. I think I'm going to stamp it in Gorgeous Grape. Okay, so that's done. And then I'm going to bring in some twine. And since this is all black, I think I'll bring in a piece of black twine. And I'm just going to kind of fold it in half and put it through that little hole in the tag. Then I'm going to put it through the hole in the tag, the purple tag. Gorgeous Grape. Then I'm going to bring the two of them together and then just do like a little slip knot like that so it stays together. And then we'll put some glue on here so it kind of stays offset, because I don't want to hide that purple tag. So I'm just going to put a little bit of glue there and then just offset the two of them like that. And I'm just going to tie this on, this hair tie. I know it's all dark colored, so hopefully you can see, but once you're doing it, you'll know. So I'm just kind of pulling it together, and I'm going to tie it in a double knot. Shorten this up, make it a little tiny. Now, what am I going to put in here? Wait till you see. Watch. Smarties, one of my all-time favorites. Truly, I have that in my craft room and gobstoppers. So I think 3 of these. Is it 3 or 4? Let me see. Yep, 3 Smarties fit perfectly, and they kind of make that pretty pillow die pop up. Then you just take your hair tie, go ahead and slide it back on, bring that tag up to the front. So there you go, perfect treat holder for Smarties. There's my other one. So make sure you come back tomorrow for more Halloween treats and cards, and don't be shy, Stampin' Shout.